beauty advent calendars. Some say they're the best way to try luxury products for a fraction of the price. Others say they're one of the biggest holiday marketing scams designed to make us overpay for samples we'll never use. If you saw my last video, this might sound very familiar. With prices ranging from $40 to over $400 this year, I wanted to break down exactly what you're getting, what's worth it, what isn't, and which ones actually might surprise you. So let's rate this year's beauty advent calendars. If you haven't seen my last video, I would recommend checking that out because it is kind of the prequel to this video. Let's start with the advent calendar that I think is the most luxurious this year, and that is the YSL Holiday Advent Calendar gift set, which retails for over $400. It covers 24 days and inside has 4 full-size products, 3 travel-size perfume sprays, and 15 deluxe minis. You also get a candle makeup mirror, and you can pay extra for custom engraving or wrapping for that extra luxurious feel. This calendar is absolutely positioned as a luxury gifting experience. The packaging alone is stunning. Heavy, sturdy, and designed to look like a collector's display rather than cardboard you'll throw out by New Year's. The big selling point is that you're actually getting multiple full-size products, which is pretty rare in luxury advent calendars. Most high-end brands pack theirs with only minis, so getting 4 full-size products makes the value a little bit more tangible. I think the 3 travel-size perfumes are a smart inclusion because YSL is known for their fragrances, but they are also expensive commitments, so this does give you time to test them properly. The deluxe minis do soften the value slightly. 15 is a lot. If you already own YSL and don't love minis, then this box may feel quite sample heavy. I do love that you get samples of a lot of their best-selling fragrances. There's a couple of my favorites in there, so that definitely makes it more appealing. The lipsticks are a range of kind of safe nude shades. Overall, it's definitely more about the luxury gifting experience rather than financial value. It is really stunning to look at, and it's pretty good that they have committed to the full 24 days for a luxury calendar. I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the Sephora Favourites Advent Calendar, which retails for $99 with a value of $269. You get 25 days of makeup, skincare, and fragrance items, with 1 full-size product, 11 deluxe minis, 1 regular-sized mini, and a sheet mask. This is one of the most accessible calendars for 2025 and probably one of the most practical. It covers multiple categories like makeup, fragrance, and skincare, and it features brands that people actually want to try and not just random filler products. However, you are only getting 1 full-size product, but Sephora does tend to choose a strong hero item for that slot, and that is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lowlighter in Unbothered. A lot of the products in this calendar do kind of tend to be more base prep products, which could be really good if you are wanting to try out some new body care or skincare products. The fact that this calendar is only able to be purchased in store is quite interesting. You will save on shipping costs, but it definitely creates hype and makes it feel a little bit more exclusive. I will say the value ratio is excellent. It's almost triple the cost. So if you don't love every product, you still are getting a pretty good deal. I would say it's probably one of the best value for money calendars, especially if you are someone who wants variety or you want to discover some new brands. There definitely are some trendy brands in there too, like Sol de Janeiro, Rare Beauty, The Ordinary, and Glow Recipe. I do think they definitely could have included a few more full-size products, especially because it is a relatively cheaper calendar. They could have just bumped the price up by $20 or $30. Because it is kind of leaning more towards skincare, body care, I'm probably going to give this one a 5 out of 10. It does have some nice brands in there, but I definitely would say it is lacking in the makeup product department. Up next, we have the Revolution Beauty Makeup Advent Calendar. This retails for $65 with a value over $140. And there are 24 days with 10 full-size items, the rest being minis. Revolution always kind of positions themselves as the big, affordable advent calendar option. And honestly, 10 full-size items for $65 is kind of wild. The variety is strong. You get eye, lip, and face products as well as tools. So you definitely could build an entire routine out of this. I think this could be good for younger shoppers, makeup lovers, or if you're wanting to give this as a gift for someone. The only thing that makes me question it is the 2 sponges. If the sponges are taking up 2 slots, then it kind of does feel like a little bit of a filler item. Sponges are cheap to produce and are often included to bulk up product counts. Revolution's quality can also be hit or miss. Some products are are amazing for the price and others are meh. So if you're a makeup collector, you might already own similar formulas or shades. Overall, I think it is a fantastic starter calendar, all perfect for a teen who's just getting into makeup. However, it maybe won't be as exciting for somebody who does own a lot of makeup. I think the only products it doesn't include are a foundation and a concealer, so you can pretty much create an entire full face. For that aspect and the fact that it is relatively affordable, I think I'm actually going to give it an 8 out of 10. Next up, from another luxury brand, we have the Lancôme Beauty Advent Calendar. This retails for $210 with a value of over $675. The calendar covers 24 days with 7 full-size products and 17 travel favorites across makeup, skincare, and fragrance. This is one of the strongest value calendars of the year. Lancôme always gets really positive reviews for the beauty calendars that they do, so this isn't off trend for them. $210 gets you $675 worth of product, which is one of the highest saving percentages across all major brands doing calendars this year. Lancôme has a huge reputation in skincare, and their mini skincare products still contain enough of the formula to try it a few times instead of just once. The mix of skincare, fragrance, and makeup also means that you're not just drowning in one category. The 7 full-size products do make the calendar feel substantial before even adding the minis. The packaging is also gorgeous. It has a premium feel to it without it being over the top or wasteful. The products inside do sound really nice, and I think it would be perfect for someone who does love Lancôme's products. I think it's one of their best all-rounders. It feels luxurious but also delivers financial value as well. They didn't include any eyeshadow products, but they have given a really good range of skincare, makeup, and fragrance. This one is a little bit more expensive, but you get triple the value, so I actually think I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Next we have the P.Louise Cruising Home for Christmas Duo Advent Calendar. I didn't actually know that this was a duo initially. I thought it was just one big calendar. So the price is kind of justified a tad more. It retails for $396. You get a makeup and skincare advent calendar that covers 25 days and also a 12-day skincare and lip calendar. The design of this calendar is very on trend for P.Louise with 4 vehicles and a giant juice box. You do get 2 separate advent calendars, which is kind of cool if you wanted to buy one for yourself and gift one to someone else. I saw this on the website and couldn't believe this. They get shipped separately, so you're probably going to get 2 lots of customs fees if you do order this. I don't really know why they are sold together if they are not being shipped together. Another thing that I thought was ridiculous was that this requires not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 10 quadruple A batteries just to even get the things to light up. Sorry, but who is buying that many batteries in this economy? There is also no official value breakdown, so we don't even know if you are getting good value for money in the calendar. For nearly $400, knowing the savings is kind of important. It is a gamble otherwise. Another thing too, the products are actually not listed in the description. I had to go through the ingredients list to find the products. The vast majority seem to be skincare and cleansing products, 9 in total, 7 lip products, and there is 1 eyeshadow palette. There are also 6 eyeliners which have been put in individual drawers, which I thought was ridiculous, a setting spray, and some accessories, and that is across both of the calendars. It also looked like the eyeliners that were put into 6 different boxes were actually part of a set that they had spread out, so that's definitely very sneaky. I mean, look, it is fun and displayable. It kind of reminds me of having like a little train track that goes around the Christmas tree, but it is very high risk without any value transparency. I don't love that they have also made it quite difficult to find the products that are inside. It seems a little bit sketchy, and they have utilized a lot of smaller and repeat products to fill the slots. With that and the price in mind, I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I do like P.Louise products, but I just don't love the way that they're marketing this calendar. It just seems very sneaky. Moving on, we have the Benefit Glam Cube. It retails for $149 with a value of $292. It includes 2 full-size products, 7 minis, 11 fun size products and some accessories. Benefit does the same thing every year. Cute packaging, but lots of tiny minis. And this year they've added 11 fun size items, which is essentially smaller versions of minis. Plus accessories like a scrunchie, reusable makeup remover pads, and an eye mask. And it does feel like filler to stretch out the calendar as opposed to real product value. Minis are useful for travel, but when over half the calendar feels tiny, it's a little bit disappointing. There is a decent range of Benefit products in there, and it is a very cute presentation, but I don't think the value is worth it. You're probably better to buy the full-size items you want individually or another calendar altogether. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. Next we have something for skincare lovers, and that is the Tatcha 12 Days of Treasures Advent Calendar. This retails for $220 with a value of $309. And inside there are 12 minis, no full-size products. Tatcha is one of the most premium skincare brands in the industry, and this calendar is definitely marketed towards skincare lovers who want to experience multiple products without paying $80 to $130 per item. The packaging is stunning. It is illustrated by Foxco, and it definitely feels like a luxury gifting moment. But of course the downside is obvious. 12 minis for $220 with a $309 value. It's not exactly a dramatic saving. It's kind of more about the experience and the brand rather than getting a deal. I think it will be a great buy if you want to try a bunch of Tatcha products without committing to the full-sized items, or a great gift for someone who already enjoys Tatcha's skincare line. It is a beautiful and indulgent sampling kit, but definitely not a savings calendar. Although I don't use Tatcha products, this calendar does kind of excite me. It is just gorgeous to look at, and I think it will definitely bring joy to a lot of people. With the price and contents in mind, I think I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Next up, from Charlotte Tilbury, we have the Charlotte's Beauty Treasure Chest. This retails for $220 with a value of $314. The chest covers 12 days with 5 full-size products and 7 minis. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury always nails luxury packaging. Like, it is really gorgeous. The drawer-style chest also feels like something you would keep, maybe to put your jewelry in and reuse as opposed to just throwing it away. It's definitely an experience. 5 full-size products is great. The issue is product variety. 6 out of the 12 products are lip products, which is half of the calendar dedicated to one category. If you're a lip product addict, amazing. If not, this will feel repetitive. Overall, it is a beautiful luxury presentation. It has a strong full-size count, but limited variety. Looking at the products, there are definitely some bestsellers from Charlotte Tilbury, so if you are wanting to try a variety from the brand, this could be great for you. Because of the price and the variety, I am going to give this one a 6 out of 10. I am obsessed with the packaging though. Next up, if you love product dupes, you might enjoy this one. We have the McBeauty 2025 Advent Calendar. This retails for $40 and covers 12 days of minis. McBeauty is one of the most affordable options this year, and it's clearly aimed at beginners, younger shoppers, or people who want a low commitment fun gift. There is no confirmed value, but for $40 you're not really risking much. It's definitely a fun gifting idea. I mean, it kind of does even appeal to me. The products are again listed in the ingredients list, which I don't love, but it was way easier to find the products compared to the P.Louise one. And there definitely were some mini versions of favorites that I already know and love. The calendar is described to be perfect for those who do like to travel or are always on the go. And it is obvious that it's a calendar full of minis, so they're not trying to sway you into thinking there might be more inside. It's definitely budget friendly, cute, and perfect for a stocking stuffer, but I wouldn't say it's designed to impress hardcore makeup lovers. It's cute. I think it's literally perfect for someone who's just wanting to get into makeup. I'm not mad about it. I think the price is reasonable, and I'm probably going to give this one a 7 out of 10 as well. And lastly, following her latest controversial release, we have the Kylie Cosmetics 12 Days of Kylie Advent Calendar. This retails for $199 with a value of over $308. And inside there are 12 full-size products, which is very generous. This is definitely targeted at Kylie Cosmetics diehard fans. And 12 full-size products is pretty amazing, especially compared to brands that have done a bunch of minis. However, 8 of the products out of 12 are lip products, so it's definitely not winning on the variety aspect. Included in the calendar is the Cosmic 2.0 perfume, so it's definitely a standout product because Kylie fragrances have been trending hard. Being able to test out a full-size fragrance is a pretty huge bonus. This calendar is great if you're a Kylie lip product lover, however, it's very limited if you're looking for more variety. Given the fact this calendar is 12 days of full-size products with not an absurd price, I think I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I am docking a few points because 8 of the products are lip products, so that is a little bit ridiculous. So that was 10 of this year's beauty advent calendars rated out of 10. I feel like this year is really split between actual value calendars and aesthetic packaging. And for once, the budget options are actually outperforming some of the luxury ones. Let me know in the comments down below if you're thinking of purchasing any of these calendars this year. And if you'd like to see a part 2 where I unbox one of these calendars on camera and test the products in a full face of makeup, definitely tell me which one you'd like to see. Well, I'm gonna finish the video off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet already. And if you want to see other content I don't create here, check out my social medias at Makeup with Alex. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!